Round two, we got the choice again. We'll play first, and hey, there's my Sarkin. I don't know if I want to keep this hand though. Two double red spells, two lands. No red sources with two double red spells is really making me think this hand kind of sucks. On the play. At the same time, I mean, we could just draw any lands and play Sultai Flare eventually, but if we miss lands, this hand's really going to come back and haunt us, so I think we should mulligan. Well, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this hand either, but I think I can argue that it's better because we actually have a morph guy, so we have a 3-drop. We have the double red reward, and if we draw a green source, this hand's looking much better, so I think we'll keep this one. Opponent keeps at 7. And we're off to the races here. Well, this is a bit awkward. Pretty sure he knows what I drew. What does this crazy dude do? Gets bigger and regens? Jeez, guy seems really good. Give me a green source so I can punish it. Oh, not quite, huh? Could attack into it, but I'm not even going to risk that for 1 damage. All I need is a green source and I'm good. Harsh. Very harsh deck. Alright, well. Not much to comment, is there? Okay. Alright, let's go to game 2 here and see if we can't do a little bit better. Yeah, I think we'll just resubmit. Hope we can draw a little bit better here, yeah. 1 lander, so I guess we should probably mulligan that. Alright, guess we'll keep this. That should be pretty interesting for him to see. 2 red mana, game 1. Game 2, forest into island. That was a good draw. Alright, well, seems like a good opportunity to play a Briber's Purse for 4. Oh, cool. So you can just search up lands and turn it up and get more value. Still attacking into it. Even if it's one of the ones that you reveal to buff it. I'll lose a Highland game to... He already did his job anyway, so this is fine. Alright, I think we just make it so this can't block. Swing. Alright. Follow up with a Prowler and pass. It's a lot of morph dudes. I would say logically, and this is just in the way that I do morph, I usually play the morph guy that I can flip up faster first, right? So I would presume that this guy is his bigger dude, but is that a safe assumption? This still triggers too. So I can Timur Charm fight it in response if he wants to do some sort of cute blocking thing. And then I can maybe even Savage Punch as well. I kind of want to fight them both this turn because that would be a big old blowout. I think what I'm going to do though, I've only got 5 mana. Yeah, I think we just swing with the team. I'm going to Timur Charm in response when he blocks the Prowler and tries to... I'm going to let him block both if he wants. Because I would like to play both Timur Charm and Savage Punch this turn if that's possible, so we'll see if that happens. I guess, yeah, well, it's alright. Alright, so now we'll Timur Charm. Now we'll Savage Punch with our Bear's Companion, just in case that thing has 3 power and can kill my Prowler. It's still going to get the buff. Alright, very good. That was a good outcome for us. We've got lethal. He needs to keep that in mind. So he has to play multiple creatures this turn. Alright. Any more information? Yeah, I mean, he's trying to use that enchantment. Could have more enchantments too, right? Are there any more that I'm aware of? No, not really. But that thing's pretty good value. Is it worth bringing Naturalize for? I'm not convinced it is. It doesn't read win game on it, so I'm a little bit less concerned about it. I mean, it is good with Morph, though. It lets him flip and make them bigger. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's worth it, I guess. What do I take out? Could take out the Hordling Outburst. 1/1s don't seem as valuable in this match. Alright. That also cuts back on our red. Maybe I want to go up 1 forest, because I currently have 8 forests, 8 green sources, right? Or 3, 6, 7, 9 green sources and 9 red sources. I do need double red for the Summit Prowler. Let's keep it the same, whatever. I think I want to cut the Hordling Outburst. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, this hand's acceptable. A little bit creature light, but we got all our colors, so at least, you know, playing lands every turn is nice and being fixed is nice, so eventual Bear's Companion, hopefully. Wouldn't mind the Monastery Monk dude. Swift Spear or whatever. Alright, Highland game. I accept. Keeping busy on turn 2, always nice. No 2-drop, also nice. That was a good draw. Still staying on point with our turn progression. Those last 2 draws were kind of necessary, actually, to allow us to actually do things early, so very good. Have to imagine a morph dude, yeah. Alright, it's actually a pretty good draw, since 5 mana brings us into both Bear's Companion and Unmorphing Pinewalker territory, so very good. Next turn we're going to have to find a timely bring low. It's a lot of dudes. Yeah, I don't really want to attack with my morph guy, because I feel like mine's better. It's kind of interesting that it tells you what order of the face down creature it was. It's very interesting to me. So, one of these is Sidisi's pet, and one of these is... I'm going to... I want to speculate. If I were him, I want to say this is the 4/4 lifelinker, because wouldn't you, if you were him, set it up so that next turn you got your 4/4, just in case they had a removal spell? I kind of feel like this is Sidisi's pet, or if some other morph guy we're unaware of, and this guy is the 4/4 lifelinker. So I think I'm going to do it before he's got the resources to flip it. Well, certainly a good card to kill, but wasn't what I thought it was. I can theoretically still get a blowout with the Pine Walker. I think we just do Bear's Companion and pass. And you might be wondering why. Well, it's because I want to progress my board. I want to maximize my mana usage. And I want him to reveal what that morph guy is, because it behooves him to unmorph it here. Alright, banner. Oh, 6/6, huh? It's pretty good. Need to set myself up for a nice Savage Punch soon here. I mean, I could Savage Punch Bear, Spirit Warrior, but it's not quite what I was hoping for. Let's get the Soul-type Flare down. And what this allows me to do is wait one more turn and then unmorph this. Although, I wanted to do it this turn because I just didn't have the resources for it. But this turn I wanted to be able to unmorph this plus Savage Punch, but I can't. So, I'm not going to. I think we wait one more turn. I have to hope he doesn't have removal, or if he does have removal, he uses it here on my bear. Alright, another banner. So he's got 5 resources at his disposal. I definitely want to kill that 6/6. I think he's debating whether he wants to. Well, if he shouldn't debate that really though. He should just wait. The smartest thing for him to do if he has nothing to do is just wait, ditch one of his banners at the end of my turn, which I think he is going to ultimately do. But I'm still going to go for the Savage Punch play because it's pretty devastating if it resolves. So it is sorcery though, so I have to do it now. Let's just flip up. And let's attempt to Savage Punch that Spirit Warrior. Because if we successfully do that, I think we're in good shape, if this is successful. All right. Very good. All right. So now we can swing with the entire team. Best he's got is make a trade here. He can also eat a 2/2, but then he's just taken lethal. So this is actually an all-out attack. That's very good for us. The best he's got is trade with our Pine Walker, and he still takes 11. And we gain 4. Good turn for us. That was an important Savage Punch. Now, even if he plays Siege Rhino, we can kill it. We know he doesn't have removal because he would have absolutely done it in response to that Savage Punch. Or if he does have removal, it's sorcery speed, I should say. Alright, and that's gonna die. So we Savage Punch that with the bear. He's gonna gain 4 life, go to 9, but we absolutely have lethal. Alright, very good. I'll see you in round 3.